Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming you a new makeup look. I do kind of know what I want to do. Yesterday I got the new Velour lips from Australis and I really want to test it out. It's in the shade Malibu and it is hot pink. So I want to use that. I'm thinking with a black smoky eye. If you'd like to see how I go, just keep watching. Okay, so I've already moisturized and primed my skin. Today I'm going to start with the brows because I think I'm going to do my base last. I don't really know what I'm doing, so let's just start with the brows today. I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit as per usual and just using the waxy side of that to start off with. See, now this is why we do brows. Like, look at this. What is this? What am I even doing? Moving on to the eyes now, I'm going to prime my eyes using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Just putting that on everywhere. And then just blending it out with my finger. I'm using this today because I'm going to be using black eyeshadow, and black eyeshadow tends to crease a lot more easily, well, any dark colour does. So by putting this on, it's hopefully going to stop that or minimise it so that my eyeshadow stays nice and smoky all day. Okay, today I'm going to use the Chi Chi Smokies palette. I feel like that's pretty appropriate because I'm going to be doing smoky eye. But this colour, this palette, doesn't really have a crease shape that I want. So I'm going to get the Mattes palette. I have a collection of all these Chi Chi ones. So I'm going to use the Mattes palette and a big fluffy brush. And just going in here with this second shade here, it's just like a nice sort of tanny kind of colour with a little bit of like this peachy colour on the other side. I'm just going to blend that all on up into the crease. Just as a little bit of a transition shade. We'll go over this later anyway, but this is kind of just to get started. When you are doing dark colours, it's easier to start with lighter colours and then build it up. So if you are going to be doing a black smoky eye, maybe start with like a light brown to a darker brown, then to a black. It helps with the blending, and it means that like you're not just going to go boom with black and it's just going to be like a punch in the face. So if you are doing anything with darker colours, it's easier just to build it up slowly. It is a little more time consuming, but you'll look hot as hell, so just do it. I'm going to continue using this palette actually, I just realised. So I'm going to pick up a bit of this colour and the colour next to it. And just putting that into the crease again, obviously not going up quite as high. Just keeping it around that sort of natural crease area. This brush, I have no idea where I got it from. I'm pretty sure I stole it from my mom's makeup bag when I was about 12 years old. It says Body Tools on the side of it. I have no idea, but I actually really like it. It's super fluffy and I use it like every day and I don't even know where I got it from. So if that was you, mum, cheers. Okay, now moving on to this colour and this colour mixed together. I don't know why I'm mixing them all. I probably should just do it individually, but you know, whatever. I'm just going to pat this down into the corner first. It's because this is where I want this colour. And then I'm just going to drag it up and blend it out again. Also guys, don't worry about any fallout or this line not being straight because that's why I haven't done my face first, so we can go in it and fix it up afterwards. I have this Napoleon Perdis eyeshadow. It's black, sparkly, and it's kind of got like a bluish kind of reflex in it. I cleaned out all my makeup yesterday and rediscovered this. So I'm going to use this today just because for old time's sake, you know. So I'm using a really quite dense brush that's flat. And I'm just going to pack this onto that center part of the lid. This colour's not like completely black, like it's more glittery than anything. Like it doesn't get super black coverage like you might think it would. packing that on everywhere. And then just bringing it up to the crease as well. And now that my eyes are half done, I haven't done underneath, I'm going to go in with the rest of my makeup. I didn't want to do this before because of any fallout. Black is obviously the worst colour to get on your foundation. So I'm going to go in with that. I did a fresh spray tan last night. This MAC is my spray tan foundation, so whenever I have spray tan, it's like my actual colour. The Studio Fix in C35. I really need to invest in a pump because I hate having to hit this on my hand all the time whenever I want to use it. So just pat some onto my hand and then using my damp beauty blender and patting it all over my face. I really like using the beauty blender. I go through stages with it where I will use it every single day and then I'll hate it all of a sudden and all I want to use is a brush. I've really been feeling it lately. It gets really good. I was going to say it does get good coverage, but you know, some days I feel like it doesn't. Okay, now that foundation is on, I'm going to go in and conceal using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. I just like using this sponge because it's actually quite big and you get good coverage with it. So just going straight under my eye, I'm kind of going to do like a triangle shape underneath my eye to kind of highlight a little bit. Just go down like that and straight up, and then same again on the other side. Like that. I get quite red around my nose, so I like to conceal around there. Plus with this eye being so heavy, I think it needs to be quite full coverage makeup. So just like that, and then just a tiny bit down the side, center of my nose I should say. And then use my beauty blender again. I'm going to go over to that pointed side now and just blend that in again. Cool. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to set that. We're using my Australis AC on Tour kit. I'm just picking up a fluffy brush here. So basically I mixed together this yellow shade that obviously I quite dearly love. That one with a little bit of the pink next to it. I don't like using just the yellow for underneath my eyes. I feel like it kind of looks a bit strange. I don't know, I feel like it actually just makes underneath my eyes look yellow and not like white like it should be. So basically I'm just setting whatever concealer I've just put on there. So then I'm just going to take that down the bridge of my nose. So basically anywhere that concealer just went, I'm just going to go around. Like that. And then for the rest of my face, I've got my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC35. I'm almost out. I hate having to open things to look at that. Like, I don't want to see pan. I hate this. So just using a brush. I don't like to use the flat, I don't even know, the foamy thing that it comes with. I don't even know what it's called. I feel like it all just goes onto one spot and then it doesn't actually blend out nicely around your face. It just kind of presses it into one spot. So I do like to bring this down around my neck because there is nothing worse than seeing a white neck without blended foundation. And then just all around my head. This is a new brush. I only just got this last night. I did a late night Kmart shopping trip and I was like, oh yeah, let's try this out because it was like $3 and it's kind of like not picking up any product at all. So I'm not like going slacker with it. It's just actually not picking anything up. Cute. Okay, that one is done. Now it's time for the contour. Where's my brush? Go. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with this AC on Tour kit. I can't work this out. So every time I use it, I feel like it's just like, and it's just like one solid line. And it's like, I watch other people do it and theirs doesn't do it. So I don't know whether I'm just choosing the wrong color. I don't know. See, because when I look at this, I'm like, I feel like I should be using this color. You know what, let's just go with it. I'm going to use the middle one on my NARS Eater brush or Itea brush or whatever you want to call it. No, I'm not very happy with my jawline today. my camera just cut out. I hope you saw that I was doing highlighter. Otherwise, you know, here we are, we're doing highlighter. I'm just doing that all over the cheekbones, and then I just like to do it on the tip of my nose, on my lip, and on my chin. So just using that random Body Tools brush again, I'm just picking up this matte palette and picking up that light brownish kind of colour. I'm just going to go straight underneath. I'm not going to use the Napoleon one for this underneath because I feel like that's just going to be like a whole lot of stuff happening everywhere. So I'm just going to use a plain black eyeshadow and just drag that underneath. So when doing eyeliner, liquid eyeliner I mean, on top, you basically want to follow, so you can see that white part of my eye, you basically want to follow that line up, and that's how you're going to get them symmetrical on both sides and actually looking normal. So a good little trick I like to do, because I always do the eyeliner last, is when I'm doing this underneath part, I basically just drag it up a little bit higher. So I just kind of keep following that line up as I would do my eyeliner. So I'm doing that, and then I just do the same on this side. So when it comes time to my eyeliner, I've kind of already got a stencil there ready to go. So you guessed it, we're doing eyeliner now. For this, I'm going to use my NYX Super Skinny Marker. I have a feeling this is about to run out, so hopefully it will be okay. Not that you're really going to see much anyway on top of all of this, but it's just good to kind of darken up the lash line a little bit. And I'm just going to move on to mascara. So I'm going to use my Falsies Black Drama today. I like this one because it quite makes them look really dark. Which you obviously need. My lashes are naturally quite long, but they're super fair, like at the ends and at the roots, so they don't look as long as what they are. It's really unfortunate. So when doing mascara on the top, I like to kind of look down on the mirror so that I can really open my eye and get it to the base. I feel like if you've just got your eyes open naturally, you get it all over your lid. Not that it would matter today, but you know, it's really annoying when you just spent 45 minutes on your makeup and you come in with the last 30 seconds of mascara and bam, it's on your freaking face. Or on your nose. Oh, it's the worst. That's what problems are right here. Eyes are done. I don't really like wearing lashes, and plus I don't even have anything anyway. I feel like if I was to be going out, I would probably put them on, but you know, I just didn't get any. But now it is time for the star of the show, Velour Lips. I haven't even tested this yet. I'm really scared that this is just going to be like bam, which I mean I guess is kind of good, but it's hot pink. I'm not really one to ever wear hot pink, so you know, new year, new me, you know how it is. I'm guessing you just like put this on because like it said on the packaging that it like dries. It's a matte lip cream. And I'm not really too sure about matte either, but hey, let's just do it. Oh, this, it kind of tastes like bubblegum, but it doesn't smell like bubblegum, it kind of smells bad. It's got like a grapey kind of scent to it maybe. That's not a chance. So it dries really quick when it goes on your lips, which I guess is a good thing. We're not messing around. I feel like it kind of makes my teeth look yellow, and my teeth aren't yellow. Maybe it's just this light. I hope it's this light because it's not good. Well, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you'd like to see a few more of these like chit chat, get ready with me videos. Otherwise, I will see you next time.